The chariot whirled into motion, but the right wheel stayed in place, so Triptolemus spun in circles, the chariot bearing its weight and wings bouncing up and down like a defective merry-go-round. "You see," he said as he spun, "no good. Ever since I lost my right python, I haven't been able to spread the word about farming. At least not in person. Now I have to resort to giving online courses." "What?" As soon as he said it, Frank was sorry he'd asked. Trip hopped off the chariot while it was still spinning. The python slowed to a stop and went back to snoring. Trip jogged over to the line of computers. He tapped the keyboards and the screens woke up, displaying a website in maroon and gold, with a picture of a harpy farmer in a toga and a John Deere cap, standing beside with a bronze scythe in a field of wheat. "Triptolemus Farming University," he said proudly. "In just 6 weeks you can get your bachelor's degree in the exciting and vibrant career in the future. Farming." Frank felt a bead of sweat trickle down his cheek. He didn't care about this crazy god or snake-powered chariot or his online degree program. But Hazel was turning greener by the moment. Nico was a corn plant, and he was alone. "Well," he said, "we did bring you the almanac, and my friends are really nice. They're not like those other children of Hades you've met. So if there's any way—" "Oh!" Trip snapped his fingers. "I see where you're going." You do?" "Absolutely. If I kill your friend Hazel and return the other one, Nicholas—"
"Nico."
"If I return him to normal." Frank hesitated.
"Yes?"
"Then in exchange you stay with me and take up farming. As a child of Mars as my apprentice, it's perfect. What a spokesman you'll be. We can beat swords into plowshares and have so much fun."
"Actually—"
Frank tried frantically to come up with a plan. Ares and Mars screamed in his head, "Swords! Guns! Massive kabooms!" If he declined Trip's offer, Frank figured he'd be offending the guy and end up as a sorghum or wheat or other cash crop. If it was the only way to save Hazel, then sure, he could agree to Trip's demands and become a farmer. But that couldn't be the only way. Frank refused to believe that he'd been chosen by the fates to go on this quest just so he could take online courses in turnip cultivation. Frank's eyes wandered to the broken chariot.
"I have a better offer,"
he blurted out.
"I can fix that."
Trip's eyes melted. "Fix my chariot?" Frank wanted to kick himself. What was he thinking? He wasn't Leo. He couldn't even figure out a stupid pair of Chinese handcuffs. He could barely change the batteries in the TV remote. He couldn't fix a magical chariot. But something told him it was his only chance. That chariot was the one thing Triptolemus might really want.
"I'll go find a way to fix your chariot," he said. "In return, you fix Nico and Hazel. Let us go in peace, and give us whatever aid you can to defeat Gaia's forces."
Triptolemus laughed. "What makes you think I can aid you with that?"
"Hecate told us so," Frank said. "She sent us here. She decided Hazel was one of her favorites."
The color drained from Trip's face. Hecate? Frank hoped he wasn't overstating things. He didn't need Hecate mad at him, too. But if Triptolemus and Hecate were both friends of Demeter, maybe that would convince Trip to help.
"The goddess guided us to your almanac in Bologna," Frank said. "She wanted us to return it to you because, well, she must have known you had some knowledge that will help us get through the house of Hades in Epirus."
Trip nodded slowly. "Yes, I see. I know why Hecate sent you to me. Very well, son of Mars. Go find a way to fix my chariot. If you succeed, I will do as you ask. If not—"
"I know," Frank grumbled. "My friends die."
"Yes," Trip said cheerfully, "and you'll make such a lovely patch of sorghum."